Hey everyone, just a quick episode of the new gimbal. New is not so new, I don't know why I call it new, but I bought it like 2 months ago and I love it so much. This is the DJI Mini 4. So basically in this video I'm going to show you all the features that you have in this gimbal, which is, for my opinion, is the best gimbal for solo creator or a YouTuber. I will show you how it's so good for YouTubers. And I think that every person that do content with a camera, he needs a gimbal. Okay, so let's dive into it. So basically this comes with just a few parts. You have the, what they call briefcase handle, is to hold like this. I promise you this is a must in every gimbal, for my opinion. And you have the mini tripod that you can put the gimbal on a flat surface or to hold, also important. And the plate, okay, the plate that there is to connect the camera. Okay, now they have this thing that this is actually make sure that the camera never moves to right or left and stay all the time in the right direction. So this is nice. And of course the gimbal itself. And on the gimbal you have where you connect the plate that connect the camera. You have the screen and you have the new feature, this, which we're gonna talk about just in a bit. First thing you do when you open the gimbal and you see that you have everything, first thing is to connect everything together and then just put the camera and balance. This is the first step. So let's do this together. So the most easy thing that you do is connect the handle together. Then you can just open it and let it stand. Okay, then I suggest to just open. Okay, you see the clicks here to open the gimbal. Okay, but it can do it by itself, so this is really cool. And then the briefcase handle come right here and you close it. Okay, and that's it. Now you have a camera, any camera basically. I'm shooting with the Sony FX30, which is very heavy, with the G Master Mark II f2.8 16-35, which is really heavy, with the ND filter, with the microphone, with everything, and the gimbal is eating it like nothing. So connect together, easy. Okay, before you give the last push, make sure that this is inside and then it will not move. Now you have it, take it, and lock it in place. Easy. So now let's just balance it together. First thing is like this. Good. Now like this. If it's bent back, I take it forward, you know. Okay, now here you have here this. Let me show you. Yeah, this that you can move it, and then it's easier to balance it. Perfect. Now I lock it, and now here you see it fall down, and it's take it to the other side. I wish it in all the sides it was like it's here, but working perfect. Anyway, the gimbal is ready. Okay, I'm going to turn it on. And then I'm going to calibrate. See, it's calibrated by itself. Okay, it wants to feel everything. Okay. Okay, it's ready. Now let's show a few of the features that it has. So first of all, really good gimbal that you can use, as you see, and this is really small camera that I use. I can use it with much harder camera. I love seeing gimbal so much. This is so nice. As you can see, beautiful, perfect. I like it so much. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so basically the main thing that you can do, stabilize, you can put it horizontal and vertical, which I hate, but it's really nice. Let's see it moving to vertical. It's super easy. All you need to do is remove, there is screw right here. You remove it, you press it, and then it's take the whole plate, and then you see this hole, you just put it in this hole. And then you have it on vertical. But make no mistake, you need to balance it again from the beginning, because all the weight is very different now. So let's do that. And now you have it horizontal, as you can see. This is why I say it's really good for creators who do Instagram, all this stuff that I don't like. Let me show you the best thing about this gimbal. The best, and I'm telling you, is this thing right here. So basically what this thing does is that if I make a gesture, okay, what I pick is this to piece. See? Now if I do this piece, it's tracking me. Wherever I go, it follow. You see how the camera is moving? This is made filmmaking yourself really nice. You know, when you're alone and you have no one to film you, you just have this. Just do this in your life. And you can frame yourself wherever you want. You just stay, do the gesture. You just put yourself wherever you want and you just continue your life. It's really nice. So basically, this is my favorite gimbal because it's really good for a one person, and YouTube especially. It's a gimbal that you can carry everywhere. Doesn't attract too much attention, it's not too big, it's not heavy at all. You'll be amazed by how light the gimbal is, no matter what camera I put on it. Okay, it's super stable, it locked by itself, as you can see. Done, shut down. It's just amazing. Well, I love cinematography so much, and in cinematography usually they don't use gimbals, but I love gimbals because I started filmmaking with dancers. I was a choreographer, and I shoot just with gimbals when you shot a dance, because you want a gimbal move. And with cinematography it's not going so well, so I don't use it for, you know, like short films and stuff. But of course for videos, YouTube, anything that is simple like that is perfect. I love it so much. But remember, gimbal, it's not for you to have a steady shots. No, it's not the point of gimbal. Gimbal is not created to give you steady shots. You want a steady shots? Work on it, how to not shake with your hands, with your camera. Okay, any camera. It's in you. You're the one that shake, not the camera. Gimbal is for gimbal move, gimbal shots that you want, like this, like the spins and the moves and all of that stuff. This is why you have gimbal. Remember, gimbal shot is a genre that you want to use, and you need a gimbal for it. So think, what kind of shot need a gimbal shot? Don't say I use the gimbal just to not have, just to have steady shots. It's not the point. Gimbal is for gimbal shots. Thank you for watching this video. I usually don't do this kind of reviews because I'm not this kind of guy, but it's fun. I love gear, I love what I have, and I like to help and teach. So I'll see you soon.